Hi, Dyke from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got a book to read for you. Today, book of the Berenstain Bears and Mama New Job for 1984. So let's get started. The Bear family, who lived in a big treehouse down a sunny dirt road deep in Bear Country, was a very happy family. One of the reasons was that they was all very busy. Each member of the family had to work, or had work to do. Papa Bear cut and split logs and made wood into handsome furniture, which he was proud to sell. Mama Bear not only took care of her family, but she managed the whole treehouse and tend the vegetable patch as well. And of course, Brother and Sister Bear had important jobs too, going to school and keeping up with their schoolwork. The members of the Bear family had hobbies too. Papa's favorite hobby was fishing and napping. He caught almost as many naps as he caught fish. Brother and sister also had many hobbies. Brother was especially proud of his model airplanes. He liked to have Mama watch him fly his models, and sometimes she helps them fly his tender plane. Sister was a super rope jumper, and her goal was to jump 1,000 times without a miss. She liked to have Mama count for her because Sister could jump faster than she could count. Since Mama was so busy with her household duties, she had time for just one hobby. But what a hobby! Mama was the best quilt maker in all Bear Country. Her quilts were light and fluffy, but very warm. Her stitchings were fine and even, and her designs were original and exciting. Sister Bear slept cozy and warm under a quilt that shows her jumping rope. Brother went to sleep under a handsome airplane design, and the big quilt on Mama and Papa Bear showed the Bear family beautiful treehouse. Yes, the member of the Bear family had happy, busy, full lives, especially Mama. My dear, called Papa to Mama as she worked in the vegetable patch. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, would you put aside any fishing worms you might find? Look, Mama, called Brother, I'm going to fly my new biplane. I'm going to try for 1,000, Mama, said Sister. Would you please count for me? A little too full, thought Mama from time to time. She would have liked to have a little more time for her quilts. She had some lovely designs idea she wanted to try. A sunburst with clouds and bluebirds, a beautiful bouquet of flowers with butterflies, and a harvest scene with pumpkins and squash. But those, but there just never seemed to be enough time. Then one day, something happened that changed the life of the Bear family. Something that changed Mama quilt making from a hobby into a business. It might not have happened except for what is what the two things happen at the same time. The two things that happened was that Papa had a big sale of some very special furniture, and on the same day, Mama hung out the family quilt to air. Folks who came to buy Papa handsome furniture became excited about Mama's beautiful quilts, and went to buy them, too. Would-be buyer offered Mama quite a lot of money. They was very disappointed when she told them that the quotes were not for sale. With your talents, you really should be in business, they say. Mama in business, said Papa, patting her on the shoulder. I don't think so. One business bear in the family is enough. But Mama wasn't so sure. She was proud of her quilt making skills and knowledge. After all, she was president of the Bear Country Quilting Club. Other quilt makers often came to her for help and advice. That evening, Papa and the cub noticed that Mama was very quiet. She was quiet during supper. She was quiet during cleanup. She was quiet all eating. She was quiet because she was thinking about going into business. The next day at lunch, she made her big announcement. I have decided to open up a quilt shop, she said, and I have rented the empty store just down the road. Not that overgrown wreck that been empty for years, protests Papa. But you don't want to be a business bear, says Sister. You're our mama. That's no reason why I shouldn't open my own quilt shop. A lot of mama bears have jobs. Mrs. Grizzly is a sitter. Mrs. Honey Bear teaches school. Dr. Grizzly is your physician. Yes, said Brother, but they are not our mama. They're really nothing to worry about, said Mama. Things aren't going to be all that different. Well, you still count for me when I jump rope? Asked Sister. And will you still watch me fly my airplanes? Brother wanted to know. And how about my fishing worms? Asked Papa. Will you still put them aside for me when you tend the vegetable patch? We'll see about all that, Mama said. Meanwhile, I have to be at the shop. Some of my quilt club friends are helping me get it ready. And oh, yes, she added, as she turned to leave, there's a lot to do, so supper may be a little late tonight. Ta-ta. Ta-ta, said Papa. Ta-ta, said the cubs. Supper wasn't a little late that night. It was a lot late, and it was Papa and the cubs who prepared it. But they didn't mind because although Mama was very tired, she was very happy too. Happy and excited. Guess what, said Sister, as she served Mama her supper. I reached 1,000 jump ropes today. Brother counted for me, and Sister helped me fly my tender plane. We had a great flight, added Brother. And I weeded the vegetable patch, said Papa, bringing a tub of warm water to Mama for her tender feet. Well, said Mama, I am very proud of you all. Papa and the cubs was very proud of her, too. There was no way to tell whether the quilt shop would be a success, but she certainly was giving it a good try. After about 2 weeks of hard work, the Bear Country Quilt Shop had a grand opening. It was a special, exciting evening. Not only did Mama sell her own quilts, but she sold quilts for all the members of her club as well. It was a great success. Why, even Mayor and Mrs. Honeypot came in their long Labrador limousine. They bought one quilt and ordered three more. I know what, said Mama as she closed up shop that night. Let's stop off at the Burger Bear for supper, my treat. The Bear family celebrated with a delicious burger bear supper. Papa and the Cubs were very proud of their business bear wife and mama. The extra money came in handy too. So that was the Berenstain Bear and Mama New Job from 1984. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.